Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Today, we are going to sell everything. We're going to do some light looting, and then we're going to continue working on the penthouse. Now, I keep having to go out and loot for the electrical parts, and I'm thinking maybe we'll save the 25,000 gold. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a long saving process to save 25,000 gold, but you know what? What else do I got to do? I might as well just, start saving for it now, because I'm going to be honest, like, going out looting for these electrical parts all the time is such a pain. And, you might think, well, Cage, you got like 20 electrical parts. I don't know how you would know that, but, yeah, I have 20 electrical parts. That ain't nothing, dude. That's 10 lights. Do you know how many lights that penthouse is going to take? Like, also, like, how am I going to deal with power with all the lights? These are all nice problems to have. Because you know what they call me, right? You know what they call me around these parts? They call me the problem solver. All right, lots of problems, and I'm here to solve them. So, yeah, that's my new catchphrase. I'm the problem solver. So, we're going to need a lot of electrical parts. I'd like to be able to make them at some point. Plus, it would be really cool to get that one perk. It's like the only thing in the game I haven't done yet. And it would be nice to get it. Again, are we going to save up to $25,000 for it? I don't know. But I'm gonna try and do it. I've got this thing loaded up, absolutely loaded up with stuff to sell, like cement, coffee, excess stuff I don't need, like Kevlar, things like that. What else do I have in there? Kevlar. I think I have some wires, water pipes, just all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. How are you guys doing today? Let me know in the comments. Anything going on in your life? I don't know if you guys have been watching every video of mine. You probably heard this before, but I have started playing guitar. And in 2 days, I'll be playing for a month. And, it's hard. It's hard. You watch people play guitar, and you're just like, yeah, you know what? I could do that. Like, yeah, I mean, it looks challenging, but I don't know. The thing is, good guitarists make it look easy. So you think to yourself, yeah, I could do that. I just got to put in, a week or so. Yeah, not so much, man. Guitar is super, super difficult. Is it harder than piano? Is it harder than the drums? Is it harder than singing? I guess that would depend on your aptitude for those things. Like, if you're good at singing, I think singing is the one thing you could be naturally good at. I don't think people are going to be naturally good at guitar. I mean, people can excel at guitar faster than others, but it doesn't feel like the same kind of innate talent that a singer could just grab a mic and start singing. So I would say, if you can't sing, then maybe singing is harder, but I would say guitar is probably harder than singing. I think it's definitely harder than piano. Now, this is coming from a non-musician. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of just going off the information that I have and, like, what I know about it. The thing with piano that's hard for me personally, and I have tried to play piano before, is getting my left hand to do something different than my right hand at the same time is very difficult for me. Almost impossible. Like, for me personally. I'm very much a things need to be going in the same direction kind of person. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, keep a bass beat with the bass pedal, like, on a drum set. I'm not going to be able to keep a bass, pedal going. My left hand's doing one thing, my right hand's doing another. It's very difficult for me. So, I don't know, maybe that stuff is harder. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you think is the hardest, not the hardest instrument in general, but the hardest instrument between guitar, bass guitar, drums, singing, and piano? Let me know which one you think is the most difficult. All right, so let's come on over here. And we did sell all that. All right, cool. So we're going to move all that in there. We're going to move that in there. Just need to start emptying this out. Okay. We could carry a few more. We can carry a few more. Those will carry as much as you can. Just gonna make the whole thing go quicker. Alright, just kind of load this right here. We load up. And we sell. All. And then we sell. I'm gonna sell the stuff that you guys might not know that I'm selling, and then I'll sell up the rest of the concrete off camera. Or cement. I can never remember what it's called. But yeah, let me show you the stuff that you don't know. All right, there's cement. There we go. Coffee, Kevlar, all that stuff. Cement. Damn, I'm encumbered already? The hell's so heavy? Oh, wow. 25 weight for Kevlar. Interesting. Okay. All right, so there's cement. Nothing there, nothing there. Cement, 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 cement. That stuff I bring with me, I don't use that. That's for, like, emergencies. That's what I was looking for. All right, how much room do I have in here? Okay. One thing I do not want to do is I do not want to be encumbered if I get attacked, although I might not have a choice. You know, I can't really choose my time when I'm being attacked. And damn it. Okay, let's put this in here. Cool. And let's see how much this coffee and stuff sells for. Sell. And let's do this one. Oh, that's right. I was like, where's all the coffee? It's in the other spot. Move. All right, we're up to $3,000. It's a slow-ass process, man. Do I have more coffee in there? I thought I did. Let me go through and check one more time. Not that one, not that one. Not that one. There it is. We didn't have room for all of it. That was the problem. So how much for one backpack worth of coffee? All right. Not too bad. We are inching closer. I think we're going to end up with about $5,000. Man, 25. I mean, that's, you know, we're getting there. I don't know if you could tell, but I put another row on top. So I'm just sitting here at my base. I came back to base, and I'm thinking, why did I come back here? I'm supposed to be doing some looting. Should have just went right to the city. So we're going to go to the city right now. We're going to do some looting. It won't be like the whole video. I don't know how long I'm going to loot for. I'm going to loot for a little bit. We need to get some loot. We need to get out there, stretch our legs, do something different. And then we're going to go back, and then we will continue working on the penthouse. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I ended up with $4,600, which is not quite the $5,000 I was hoping for, but I mean, we're almost a fifth of the way there, so it's something, I guess, but it's going to take... I might never get there, honestly. We'll see. No promises, but I'm going to try. I'm going to at least work towards it. All right. We should probably make some armor. Does armor even help you? Like, I kind of feel like I've made armor in the past and it wasn't really that useful. But I don't know, it's been a while. Empty? What the heck? Oh, that's not good. Did I come through this area last time? Let's see. Oh, this isn't empty. Okay. Oh, whatever. We'll just go wherever there's loot. I go where the loot is, you know? Okay. If you guys don't know, and if like there's any musicians here, anybody that's at all curious about guitar, or like my journey with guitar, my musical journey, I do have a Discord, and we have a Discord channel called Cage's Musical Journey, and I have been uploading some like of my practices, and they're awful. I'm just gonna heads up, they're awful. You know, it's kind of funny when I hit record, like my guitar playing goes down like 50%. Like I just, you know, I freeze up, I guess. Just not used to it. But I'm going to continue practicing. You know what you need to do? You need to get it to be like second nature, you know? Like there's like playing guitar where you're like, okay, I got to hit this note. Then I got to hit that note. And then I got to hit that note. And you're going along and you're thinking about it. And that's great. But then there's the level where you get to where it's muscle memory. You just sit down, you don't think about it, and you play the song you've been practicing. And that's where I want to get to. And that's going to take a long, long time. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, though. My practice sessions kind of suck. If you want to come just, you know, maybe if you're a guitarist yourself, you want to feel better about your own guitar abilities, you can come listen to me and be like, well, at least I don't sound like that, you know? And obviously any help from any guitar, like I've got a couple guitarists in there. There's one person that comes to my Discord that's been playing guitar for 40 years, and he's been like giving me some tips and stuff, which has really helped, so. Okay. I gotta get a metronome, that's what I need to do. I'm probably just gonna grab one off my, you know, off the App Store or something. Is it the App Store? I'm not sure the App Store is. I don't have an iPhone. I'm not sure if the App Store is an iPhone thing, but whatever. There's a App Store for Galaxy, and that's what I'm gonna be grabbing my stuff off of. And I'm gonna grab a metronome. I've been spending some money on this, and like I really don't want to spend any more. I could buy a metronome. Why would you buy a metronome if you could use it on your phone? I don't like using stuff like that off my phone. I don't know why. It's just I'd rather have like an actual metronome. But there's probably metronomes I can get like you know, on the computer, because I do most of my guitar playing on the computer. When I got my guitar, I got an amp with it, and the amp's pretty good for what it is. It's kind of a smaller, cheaper amp, and it's pretty good amp. But the thing is with the guitar on the computer, like this is crazy, because I played guitar when I was 18, and like when I was 18 in 1995, like in order to like find any information about anything, you had to go to the music store and buy books and stuff, and you know, things like that. Now you can just go on YouTube and find like people. It's like having guitar teachers right there with you. Okay, you're gonna put your finger here. You're gonna strum it like this. There's tons of good people out there. Marty Music, Uncle Stuart. I don't remember his channel name. It's something music. Those are the two I mainly watch. There's also someone. Damn it, I don't know the name of the channel. I watched one named Mr. Tabs. I know I'm going from one thought to another here and not finishing thoughts. I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. So, but yeah, there's one called Mr. Tabs, and like, you know, there's just a lot of information you can get. And, you know, I could just go on my computer now and like use amp sims. So like, I've got this program called Luna, and I've got a Volt 2, which is like, it basically takes like stuff from the guitar and puts it into your computer. And then you can get amp sims, which like makes it sound like if you had an actual amp plugged in. So like my whole setup is on my computer now, and I don't even really see any need to buy any amps right now. Unless I needed something to go to a show, but I'm not ready to play in front of people. Hell nah. Hell nah. My wife was like, you need to get a guitar case. I'm like, why? I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm 49, man. I'm not like 18 where I'm going to be like going over to my friend's house and jamming, you know? So, anyway, it's been a fun journey. I've had why would you start playing guitar, Cage? Like, where did that come from? I had a dream one night that I was playing guitar, and it was very powerful. And it made me start playing guitar again. Now, when I played when I was 18, I only played for like a year. I half-assed it. Basically, all I ever did was learn Nirvana songs. I didn't use my pinky. I didn't like do things properly. I mean, I barely played guitar. So this is still kind of my first time playing guitar, but if I go to play any Nirvana songs or something, I have a little bit of a leg up. You know, the one Nirvana song I could play from beginning to end right now is About a Girl, which is a really cool song. And if I went to learn any Nirvana, I can learn any Nirvana song. I pretty much knew them all back in the day. But anything that's not Nirvana has been a real challenge. I've been trying AC/DC stuff. Very challenging. The AC/DC chords are pretty easy, but the rhythm he had, and like it's so weird. Like I don't even know the guy's name, Angus or something. The lead guitarist or whoever wrote the music had an incredible inner rhythm. And they would take basic chords and basic chord progressions and make them sound awesome because of the rhythm. It's amazing. They're really good. I've also been learning Pink Floyd stuff. One Pink Floyd song, "Wish You Were Here," and it's funny because like I never liked Pink Floyd. I never listened to Pink Floyd. Now I'm like kind of really liking Pink Floyd. Is this the top floor? I think we're on the top floor. What do we got? The frig was that? Oh, I hit my microphone, my headset. I was like, what is that sound? I thought it was in game. Damn, 15 electrical parts already? Holy moly. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't want to go downstairs until I'm absolutely full of the things I'm going to want to take with me. That's all looking good. Oh, actually, there is no next floor. We're just on the roof. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's go home and do some building. Okay, we are home. Everything is put away, and I'm going to make a promise to you guys. No more guitar talk for the rest of this episode. I promise. Let's see. I do have some food. Yeah, there we go. We got one of those. All right, let's eat one of those. We're looking pretty good. Now we'll eat one of these. And get that. My stat increase really slowed down once I got to 116. It's taken forever to get that stat increase up now, so... It's okay though, man. I'm at 117 now, so that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and work on the penthouse. We need a place to live. I got 35 electrical parts now, which is really, really nice to say the least. We do have to keep an eye out for the power. We also need to keep, if we're going to try and save that, $25,000, we're going to have to go down and make sure that we are continuously making cement. Which, you know what, I'm going to do right now. Actually, let's do that now while this stuff does its thing. How's the power? Power's looking great. Whenever the power becomes an issue, all I do is I turn on my generators. The only thing I do not like about this base build, and honestly, I wouldn't, even though it's kind of annoying, I wouldn't change it for anything. But it's kind of annoying to have to go all the way up there to turn on the gas generators. I wish there was some kind of like, remote switch I could hit or something. But you know what? The build is so cool. I'm okay with it. I am perfectly fine with it. That. And that. There. That's full. Now we're starting to get some stone saved up. It's good. These things are going to be full relatively soon. I'm going to wait for them to get full. I can have room for all this stuff. Ugh. I might leave it full for a while. I don't think I want to deal with that right now. Right, so we're going to take this and fill these up. How's the water doing? The water's getting a little low, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Put that in there. I think I have some more. Yeah, I got some more right here. Let's put that in here. And then get this. Well, we'll leave that where it is because we're going to have to put the clay in there anyway. We got to keep these going as well. So we're going to do... Take that and that. We're going to tiptoe on over here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Cage, why do you need so much clay? It's not only for the cement, but it's for other things like ceilings. And when I want to upgrade the walls, I'm going to need a lot of clay. So, you think you have a lot of clay. I got news for you. You really don't. You really don't have as much clay as you think. And I'd rather have too much and keep it going than, say, oh, I got enough. And then I stop working on it. And next thing you know, I don't have any clay when I want to do one of my builds, Cage, you could build smaller like a normal person. Hey, shut up. Shut up, imaginary commentator. Listen, if I want any shit out of you, I'll squeeze your head. You like that? My boss used to use that joke all the time. Really good dad joke. What else do we have over here? We need more. I guess this is all really good now. Yeah. All right, that's all fine. Let's get going. Do I want to leave these log holders over here? No. I mean, I wanted log holders over there because that's eventually where my saw bench is going to end up permanently. But there's going to be so much work up here. Just, if we're coming over here, I'm not going to go out of my way to bring the log holders over here. But if I'm coming over here, I'm going to bring a log holder. Just makes sense. It just makes sense. Let's grab all of this. Someone in my comment section gets really mad when I use the light during the day. Like, they get seriously... mad. You'd think I kicked their dog or something. I guess I get so angry, it makes me laugh. Okay. It looks like the second part of the first floor is going to be done relatively soon. Then we just need to start making a proper floor. And that is going to be expensive. Okay, grab that. So what I want to do while this thing's sawing, because this is I'm not just going to take 4 at a time. One thing we could do is start putting down the floors. Or the ceiling floor, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it a floor. Alright. Wrong way. Yes. Okay, looking good. Wrong way. Just making sure. Good. And I hope you're ready to get some logs, bro. Matt's like, what? Come on, man. Yeah, well, sorry, bud. We need the penthouse. What are you gonna do? Well, you don't have to make a penthouse, Cage. You don't have to make a 99 foundation penthouse. Well, yeah, I do, actually. That's how I roll. Should I make a temporary staircase? I think I'm going to do that. just while I'm building out the floor and stuff. It'll just be like a temp staircase type thing. I think that'll be a good idea. Let's go make some armor while we wait for this. It's gonna take a while. Alright, yeah, let's make some armor. I can't believe I made any. I don't think it really helps. Like, I remember making armor in the past, and I remember thinking, it's not really doing much, but whatevs. Where do we make the armor? Kevlar armor. Oh, it's in the regular workbench. All right, so we need cloth and Kevlar. I think we're gonna need cloth and Kevlar for everything. So why am I coming over here? I don't know. My cloth and Kevlar is up here. Cloth and Kevlar. Workbench. Okay, so armor. No free inventory slots. Do I already have armor on? Oh, I looted it, but it's not actually giving me any armor because you see the way it's broken. So we're gonna make some more armor. I could always make the repair bench, but then I'd have to spend money on the recipe for it, and I don't want to do that. So, all right. So now we have 18 armor. Why don't we make some leg armor? All right, stop right now. Stop right now. Just gonna kind of throw this over here for now. My internal. Oh, it takes up a lot of room. Yeah, just put it in with the clay for now. I'll deal with that later. My internal clock is telling me that saw bench is done, and we need to get stuff going through that saw bench. Then we'll go back and make leg armor. Probably has been done for a while, to be honest. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right, grab that. And we should be just about done with this set of walls. There we go. Awesome. All right, we're gonna move this out of the way. We can't make this stuff from down here. All right, let's just go ahead and make a staircase. And again, this is going to be a very temporary thing, just, you know, just to get us up there. I don't want to go up the elevator every time I go up to build something. You know, when people make buildings, they make scaffolding, you know. What the hell? The log in there. There we go. When people make buildings, they make scaffolding. It's very temporary stuff. This game should have scaffolding. I think that'd be pretty cool. Still get back and make that armor. I will. I haven't forgotten. Although I probably will forget, but I haven't forgotten yet. And then we need... I think these go up half a foundation. So you need like 4 of them to get to the top. It's crazy. 3 and 1 more. Okay, let's keep this going. How's the power doing? Ah, it's doing fantastic. It's weird that one episode I had power issues and I haven't had any issues since. And everything's running. Almost everything. I mean, my oil extractor's not running and the forge isn't running, but everything else is running. So, can I build off of this? No, damn it. So I'm gonna have to build from over there to over here. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, let's go make the leg armor now. I know I'm kind of flying all over the place. I'm trying to be efficient. I don't want to sit around and wait for planks, you know? And I do want to make the armor, but I also don't want the plank stand to be full, you know? You know? You know what do you know what I am saying? All right, leg armor. And now we have an armor of 28. Let's make some feet thingies. Boots. Shoes. I don't know. I think they're called boots. Yeah, they're boots. They don't look like boots. What's in a boot? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Canadians. I'll stop. All right, let's just go ahead and make that. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go take off our winter clothes because we will start overheating pretty soon. And my armor is now 34. Alrighty, let's look up here. Take off the snow pants. Take off the jacket. Now there's more like clothes I can make. I can make like regular pants. I guess I could. Is there any reason not to? Actually, there's no reason to, but there's no reason not to. So we're gonna make some pants as well. It's coming up here. And grab these. Right, and then gotta fill this up. And we gotta go up there and connect the we gotta connect the floor / roof pieces to this thing so I don't have to use the elevator all the time. I do love the elevator though. It's really cool. Totally not needed, but really, really cool. I guess, you know what? If it's fun, then I guess it is needed, right? We need to have fun in the games we play. Even if it's just for fun, it's not like it doesn't have an actual purpose. Who cares, man? The purpose is to make us happy while we're playing the game. And then go, and that is fantastic. All right, so now we go down here. And man, we're almost out of logs, dude. What is this guy doing out there? All right, we need to get this thing empty and refilled. We gotta keep the planks flowing, people. That's what it's all about. Right there. That doesn't line up. I don't care. This is not something that's gonna be here for very long, so it really doesn't matter. All right, let's put these anywhere we can. Yeah, this is gonna be this is my biggest build. I mean, like this whole compound wasn't my biggest build until I started this. Now it's my biggest build. No joke. All right, now we can go downstairs this way. Take a look at this. He's trying to keep things filled. Yeah, man, I'll give him that. He's really trying hard. It's much easier to spend the resources than it is to get them, right? Oh, that's right. Oh, I still got the Kevlar and stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that. Actually, I'm gonna be making other clothes. I don't think the other clothes are gonna be like armor or anything. They're just gonna be like regular clothes. So like I probably won't need the Kevlar, but I'll keep it on me just in case. Okay, and that is all the resources gone. Poof. They're gone. Gone forever. Okay, we got a horde coming in. This should be a real horde. I got 2 hordes off camera before I started recording. One was a real horde, the other one was just like the 3 guys. And the 3-guy one was the last one that came. So this should be a real horde. Alright, my spikes seem to be holding up. I make 1 more level of spikes, maybe 1, 2, maybe 4. They usually attack on this side though. I'm thinking we should put like a few out here. Oops. They're throwing stuff at me. I like to imagine they're throwing their feces at me. Alright, yeah, they're spreading out really nice. This is good. Yeah, I think, oh, they're gonna break that one. Like, too many guys on that side. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, the spikes are legit. So I'm thinking 1, 2, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe another 9 to 12 spikes. And then I won't have to worry about spikes anymore. And honestly, I might not have to worry about spikes right now anyway. So you might think it's over, but if you still hear music, be careful. I'm telling you, I've gotten hit in the back many times. Yeah, I'm thinking like 12 more spikes will be enough. I really want to beef up this side. I want to put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put 4 in this area, a couple here, and then I'm thinking like another 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, 3 in this area. Don't seem to attack on that side very much. And then all we got to do is keep Matt, you know, stocked up with repair kits, and we're good to go. I'll take out these boulders, too, at some point. Okay, I was going to say, if I would I need to take out the boulders, I'll just take them out and leave the stone behind. I don't really care about the stone anymore, but I don't have it. Get all these bodies. All right, cool, cool. Get a lot of electrical parts, which is really nice. I do appreciate that. What we're going to do, we're going to move this over here. There we go. That is looking pretty good. And then, let's just bring this stuff in. I got that drop chest there, so if, like, I loot, you know, from a horde, I don't want to, like, have to deal with the loot. Sometimes I do want to deal... Sometimes I never want to deal with it, but sometimes I will deal with it. And sometimes I can't be bothered. Man, I got a lot of stuff. A lot of that stuff. Kevlar. Plastic. We get the iron ore right here. Then we put away... Actually, let's not put away the cloth yet, because I do want to make some more stuff. So let's see what we want to make. So we have a spot for a shirt and pants. Now, no jackets during the summer, obviously. But a shirt and pants can be pretty cool. I'm going to need some more cloth. Let's put these away. Come over here. See what we got. Okay, so there is a shirt right here, which is 1 armor plus 1 heat. Then there's one right here, which is plus negative 10 heat. That's the one I want. Okay, and for clothes, can we get some more armor on our pants, maybe? Snow pants, cargo pants, plus 2 armor, negative 4 heat. Yeah, that's it. All right. Now we are styling and profiling. 33 armor. Hey, my armor went down. That must be because the jacket or something had armor on it or something. I wonder if I'm getting armor from this. I'll bet you I'm not. We need that repair table. Damn it, I really don't want to spend money on it. But it would really help. Cloth, Kevlar, and copper. Yeah, we could do that. Cloth, Kevlar, 1 copper. Cloth. I don't know why I got so much cloth. I'm going to put the other helmet light in the, you know, the clothing rack. I don't know why. I don't need to, but I don't know. I just feel like keeping it. It was my first helmet. I found it. I think that thing's been destroyed ever since I found it. I don't think it ever took damage. I think it had 0 on it. I think the armor did as well. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but... And... there we go. And now we have 37 armor. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, Kevlar goes back. Cloth goes back. Gotta put this repair kit where it belongs. And then continue working on the penthouse. What was I coming over here for? Oh yeah, repair kit. Oops. I gotta make him some more repair kits pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yeah, he's not keeping up. He is not keeping up. Let's chop down some trees for this guy. I mean, he does have to go pretty far for trees at this point. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you know, I'm building like a crazy person. Why is my stamina maxed out at 57? Like, why 57? Isn't it usually maxed out at 50 when you got hunger issues? Huh. I don't know. It must have something to do with my max stamina. Now, if you cut down trees, you will get wood faster. Because he'll just come out here and grab all this stuff, and he doesn't take the time to chop the tree. Although you're spending time to chop the tree, but if you're just waiting for the wood anyway, you might as well. Oops. And I think I marked one of those trees to no cut. So, it's not no cut no more. Oops. There you go, buddy. That is good enough. for now. All right, let's get up there. See what we can get done. Get this with me. Thank you very much. There. All right, so we're going to grab all of this. And we're going to do this. Then we're going to grab this, load it up. And let's get this floor done. We're not get it done today, but let's get it more done than it already is. Yeah, looking good. There we go. And now let's put down some more flooring. So it is a little early to cut the video. A little early to end it. But at this point, guys, this is just me putting down flooring. There's nothing too crazy going on here. So I think I will actually call this one here and do a lot of this off camera. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.